What is up, YouTube? Fahros here with another gameplay commentary, if you want to call it that, or another episode on Final Fantasy XI, the MMO I've been playing, dumping a ton of time into lately. And this episode is going to be the beginning of a new series with Final Fantasy XI on the channel. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I got a lot of things to tell you about, and we're just going to jump right into it here while I'm doing some things live. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, and hopefully it'll all make sense soon. First off, you might tell, if you're familiar with the game at all, we are in Sandoria, the elven capital of Final Fantasy XI, one of the 3 capital cities, and long story short, I was rank 10 in my previous home city, Bastok, but I have just allied myself with Sandoria and taken myself down to rank 1. Now you might wonder, Fahros, why would you do that? You were already rank 10 in Bastok. I did lose a couple things, but I'm also on a new job right now, which is Red Mage. And I know this is making no sense whatsoever yet, but just hear me out. I've been making some videos on Final Fantasy XI. I've been getting really into the game, I've been dumping a lot of time into it, and a good couple of you from YouTube have picked up the game again. Old players have seen the videos, some of my fans have gotten interested in the game and picked it up, and came and joined the Link Shell. So this is actually my Mog house right here. These, just little segue, since I just entered my Mog house. These are customizable houses that you can, like, I actually laid all the furniture down here, organized it how I wanted. I guess I can go into this real quick. This is a cool feature of Final Fantasy XI. Let's see, layout. So like this is my bed, and I can hit rearrange and move it around, you know, to like this corner of the room or anywhere else if I wanted. So yeah, this is my little house. Nothing special in it yet. My buddy Icarus has a really badass house. Still got the Bastok flag. I'm thinking about taking that down since I just switched to Sandoria. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to show you guys this while I'm in here. But yeah, so what I was getting at was there's been a good number of people who have gotten into Final Fantasy XI because of the videos, and huge shout outs to you guys who are enjoying them. But I realized that I don't really have any videos showing A, what it's like as a new player, or B, what the fuck to do if you're a new player coming back into the game. Because a lot of people who are unfamiliar with Final Fantasy XI, I mean, it's easy on me, I've played this game off and on for 10 years, but a lot of people don't know how it works, and this game is unforgiving in a lot of ways, and it doesn't explain a lot of mechanics to you, so you can be thrown into this game and be kind of lost. That's why I'm starting up this series. And that's why I switched to Sandoria, because I'm rank 1, and I'm going to show you guys how the story missions work in this game. I'm going to take Sandoria rank 1 to rank 10, show you guys all the awesome story from the Sandoria missions, and you're going to see that in video form, so you're going to know how that works. You're also going to see me level a new job off and on. You're not going to see me out grinding in the wilderness for hours, because that's boring, but I'm going to show highlights of leveling a job from 1 to 99, and that's going to be pretty sick. You guys are going to see all the notable things of me leveling Red Mage. So any big quest to get specific gear, any quest to get scrolls, my artifact armor quest, you're going to see me do BCNMs to get scrolls, which are like boss battle notorious monsters. It's going to be pretty sick. You're going to see all that for Red Mage, all the different methods I use to leveling up. I might show a little bit of solo, might show a little bit of the new like alliance parties that give you crazy EXP. I'm going to show you guys all the different ways that I'm leveling up in this new job. So anybody, it's gonna be almost like, I don't want to say like a video diary series, but it's gonna be almost like a let's play. Now granted, it's an MMO, so I'm not gonna include everything, but I am gonna title it Final Fantasy XI Let's Play Red Mage, because I'm starting it, bringing it up from 1 to 99, and I'm showing you guys the ranked missions from 1 to 10. They go from rank 1 to 10 in Sandoria, and yeah, everything notable that happens on this journey I'm gonna be showing you guys. Now prior, it was difficult for me to do that, and that's why I switched to Sandoria, because when I rejoined the game, and I won't ramble for too much longer because there might be some people being bored to hearing me talk, but when I first came back to Final Fantasy XI, I was right in the middle of these mission lines. Like I was right in the middle of the Zillart expansion. I was right in the middle of Promethea expansion. I was right in the middle of Bastok rank mission. So if I would have showed you guys those cutscenes or the like, you would have been like, where's all this coming from? And I don't understand any of this lore. I don't understand the story, because you didn't get to see it from the beginning. So switching to Sandoria from the beginning allows me to show you guys stuff, and it makes sense. So right now I'm going to be pulling some gear out of my Mog House. I'm going to actually edit some of the footage here, and we're going to pick it back up with what to do as a new character when you first get into Final Fantasy XI. I'm going to show you guys the first rank mission this video, and I'm also going to show you guys a little bit of the tutorial series and how to pick that up, the tutorial series of missions. So I'll catch you guys in just a minute. Thanks a ton for watching, and hope you enjoy the Final Fantasy XI footage. So I'll catch you in just a sec. So first things first, just got out of the Mog House now, and if you're a new player in Final Fantasy XI, you're going to want to familiarize yourself with means to get gear. And this is primarily going to be the auction house, but for the first couple levels of your adventures, you're going to want to familiarize yourself with the NPCs, the vendors, because they're going to sell things much cheaper to yourself than the auction house will. Because the economy in this game has been rocking for 10 years, people have accumulated tons of money, and yes, stuff on the auction house can be sold for a lot more than it can than from these vendors. So in southern Sandoria, which is where we're at here, you're going to see right where the blinking red dot is on the map is the weapons shop. You see the little sword icon and has the line next to it that points to that. And then right south of it is the armor shop. So you'll be able to find those icons on the map in whatever city you start with and find the vendors. But for Sandoria, that is where these are. So since I'm playing a Red Mage, I'm just going to pick... You actually start with a weapon when you make your first character of whatever job you pick, but as you continue to level to like level 7 and level 10, you're going to want to keep buying upgrades from these vendors as well, which is why I wanted to show them to you guys. So I'm going to start off and just buy myself a little bronze sword here for level 1, because I actually don't have one. I'm going to show you guys something mind-blowing right here that I didn't know though. Check this out. So I'm buying a bronze cap. It's just level 1 helmet. Gives me some extra defense. Look at how stupid it looks though. Hold on. Oh, it's not on. Hold on. Check this out. This is what I didn't know. You guys might already see what I'm typing in here. But you see, look at how stupid this hat looks. I think it looks pretty stupid. I don't like it. I didn't know until like a couple weeks ago. You Final Fantasy players might know this, but if you don't, it's going to blow your mind. There's a slash command that you can type into the game to hide your helmet. It's not an interface command in like config or something. It's a slash command. So you could type slash display head space off. Boom. Like mind equals blown right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah. Final Fantasy XI is notorious for having I don't know how you want to call it, some interesting looking headgear. So that'll help. That'll help on your journey, I promise you. Yeah, go ahead and buy a level 8 shield as well. Pick up some of those, and that's gonna do me pretty good for now. I think I could buy a level 7 set of armor. I think they sell the leather armor here, but I'm in a hurry, so it's not absolutely necessary. I'll come back and restock up on stuff at level 10. But the weapons is pretty necessary, because you'll be cutting right through stuff if you keep your weapon updated. So equip myself with the sword and the shield here. Got my hat on that I can't see. Gonna drop by the auction house just to show it to you guys. The icon on the map is, let's see here. It's the little hammer with the gavel. So you see it right there. This is South Auction House, and it can be a bit daunting at first because it's all hidden in menus, but I'll just give you guys a quick run through this. So you'll walk up to the auction house, and then you'll have to target it. You can hit F8, by the way, to target your closest monster, NPC, auction house, anything. I use F8 a lot, so I hit F8 on the keyboard. Targets the auction counter, and you've got bid, sell, sale status. You go to bid, and you've got all the menus here: weapons, armor, blah 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 blah. You're gonna, once you get like past level 10, past level 15, you're gonna be buying all your stuff off the auction house. So I wanted to, any new players that might be watching this, definitely be able to locate your auction house and know how to sort through all this stuff. And if you want to ever know how an item is listed, because when you go to sell, you just pick an item, and then I've already got 7 things on the auction house, so I can't sell anymore. But you would pick an item and set the price. And if you want to know how to price the items, you can either go to bid and look it up, find the item. So let's say I wanted to sell, we'll just run through this quick. Let's say I wanted to sell like a bronze dagger or something. So I'd go to daggers, and then I would end up hitting enter and sort by level so you can find the dagger you want quicker. I'd go down here and I go, okay, level 1 bronze dagger. You hit enter on it and then you go to price history and boom, you got it there, so you know how to price your stuff. There's also websites such as FinalFantasyAuctionhouse.com and FinalFantasyClopedia.com, so you can look up items and find what they're under in the auction house. And the FinalFantasyAuctionhouse.com just is like an online auction house. You can't use the auction house from the website, but you can look things up, see if they're in stock, see what their pricing is, things like that, by just typing in the name. So wanted to show you guys that, give you guys a couple tips on that. If you have any questions or want the links to any websites I talked about, link in the description below. Right now I'm gonna run to find the tutorial NPC so we can start the tutorial mission. Okay, actually, so I looked up the tutorial. I just googled Final Fantasy XI tutorial NPC. That's all you got to do if you want to find the FFXI Clopedia article on it. It tells you where they're at in each city. Sandoria's is right here. We'll see if I'm able to do this or not. No, I'm not going to be able to. I've already done it in Bastok. So, but if you are a new player, you want to, I'll link this article in the description as well. You're going to want to find your tutorial NPC in your city, talk to them, and do their questline, because you get a re-raise earring or ring. You get an EXP bonus ring. You get a re-raise earring. They teach you how to craft. They teach you how to eat food for buffs. And they teach you how to do weapon skills, and just sort of like hold your hand through the beginning of this game. But it's not self-explanatory that you need to go find them. So if you're going to start Final Fantasy XI, definitely do that. Link will be in the description below to tell you how. And yeah, moving on for that. So right now, I'm actually going to check my time here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Alright, so I was just about to say, since I think we're around 15 minutes right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to pick up your first rank mission if you do start in Sandoria, and then I'm going to go out and level, and we'll do this first rank mission and wrap up this video specifically. So this is the NPC you'll be talking to. His name is Andarcian. You can actually, or Andracian, you can actually talk to any gate guard. So any guard, you might have to talk to a couple to find the right one, but there's guards located next to the gates that lead you outside into the world, in every gate around the city, and you can talk to anyone, and this applies to any town. There will be one next to each gate that will give you a mission. You just have to find the right one. So this is the one for the gate in South Sandoria that leads to West Ronfor, I think. And yeah, you talk to him, you say a mission, and he's going to give us our first Sandoria mission, which is probably going to be really scrubby, but let's see. Already making fun of us. Tell me more about the Orcish scouts. So a lot of the time, if we have any like crazy, you know, story going on, I'll be quiet during the cutscenes. This isn't like a true cutscene, it's just dialogue I'm passing through with this NPC, but you guys are more than welcome to read along. A lot of like during the dramatic parts later in the rank series that are like really epic, I probably won't commentate, just so we can enjoy it together. But this one is just, it's like my scrub mission. Yes, I accept, thanks. So he's like, yeah, I don't know anything about you. Go kill some Orcish scouts and bring me back an Orcish axe. And the first mission is as simple as that. Missions later on in this game get crazy in-depth. They take hours and hours to complete. Well, they used to take entire raids of players, which are called alliances in this game, in order to accomplish. And I'm gonna be soloing most of mine. As I level up Red Mage, I'm going to go out and actually, I got my Signet buff, so I'm going to go out and level up a little bit right now. And then, I'm not going to show you guys the whole leveling system. I might actually, because I've shown it even in my Ranger video when I first unlocked Ranger, because that's what I was planning to play when I first returned to this game. Since I've capped out Monk at 99, and have been doing a lot of stuff on that, like I touched on earlier. But, so I'm not going to hog up a lot of video time doing this, but I am just going to point out, where's the book? So if you're a new player and you didn't catch my previous videos, when you first come out of town, you're going to want to do your tutorial series, like I said, but you're also going to want to find one of these field manuals. And what you're going to want to do is go to this, go to individual training, find a page that's around your level. This is just worms. Do I want to do worms? No. What's page 2? Forest hares. Yeah, I'll do that. The reason I chose hair is because they drop a hair, like a rabbit hair something or another, some sort of hide that I can turn in for a quest, and I remember that, and the hides also stack, so I can sell them on the auction house. So I'm going to start off just killing hares. And you pick a page, which is like a grinding quest. You set it to repeat. So now, once you go out and level up, if you just focus on the kind of monsters you have for the page, you'll get bonus experience points every time you accomplish a page. And you'll get gil. And if you're focusing on one type of mob, you'll also accumulate their drops, so you can get a stack and sell it on the auction house for some starter money. And once you'll also build up points each time you complete a page, and you can spend those points on field support, which you can get things like re-raise. So if you die, you can get right back up, and that's what I just put on myself. You don't have to go all the way back to your home point, which sometimes is a big deal because you can be hours and hours away from your home point. You won't be at the beginning, but you know what I mean. You can also get regen, which constantly regenerates your HP, and you get things like protect and chill, so you take less damage. It becomes a big issue later on. You need those buffs. At the beginning you really don't, but if you got the points, you know, why not? So yeah, if you're wondering also why I'm playing Red Mage, I'll just talk over a little bit while I go out and kill some mobs here. If you're wondering, if I can find any forest hares, that is. If you're wondering why I'm playing Red Mage, I was inspired by a specific YouTuber. Like I said, I came back, I thought I was going to play Ranger. Me and Ranger didn't really work out, so I went back to my first 75, which was Monk, and took that to 99, and have been loving it. But I want something more versatile than Monk. Monk's great, but it's like a DD, you know, it's your solid DD. It does tons and tons of damage. You just punch stuff in the face repeatedly. It's a ton of fun to play, but I want something that I can solo more on. Oh, look, this dropped a chest. Let's see what's in this. And I want something that is just more versatile, so like an all-around job. Something I can do decent amount of damage on, you know, heal my buddies on if we need heals, support on if we need support. That kind of thing. So I was looking into Beastmaster, and Beastmaster's cool and all, but then I came across this YouTuber that's a Red Mage, and his name is Aberrant Dynamo. Link to his channel will be in the description below. If you guys like Final Fantasy XI vids, you need to go check out his channel. You can even pause this video and go check out his channel right now. If you finish watching, I appreciate it. But definitely check him out after this video, if nothing else. The dude's amazing. He's got a 99 Red Mage, and he goes and he solos notorious monsters that take groups and groups of people to kill. This guy is soloing them, and he even makes it harder on himself than he has to, because there's like buffs he could be getting and stuff, and he's like, nah, I'm doing this for the challenge, I'm doing this for the entertainment value. And he goes, and he's just one man. He is one Red Mage, but he's just dominating Final Fantasy XI. So I saw his videos, and I was like, that's it. Red Mage is the job for me. I got to do it. And you can tell he's put so much work into his job. He's got so much gear and all these different gear sets he's constantly swapping between. He writes up huge write-ups on how to kill the NMs that he's doing, you know, trying to help out other Red Mages. He's got his own blog that I'll also link in the description below. Dude is just an all-around badass. I've sent him a couple messages. He's took the time to respond to me in full and everything. So I was like, this dude's just a boss. Inspired me to play Red Mage, and just wanted to give him a shout out and tell you guys that if you're looking for Final Fantasy XI solo kills, you definitely need to go check out his channel. youtube.com/aberrantdynamo. Link will be in the description below again. But yeah, I was blown away when I saw his stuff. Oh, and if you check him out, tell him Fahros sent you, alright? That'd be pretty sick. But anyway, level 3. When did we get level 2? Oh, we were already level 2, actually. We started at level 2, because I've messed around on Red Mage just a little bit before, so finally got level 3. I'm gonna go ahead and bust out some more levels. Probably get to, like, I don't know, like, at least 7. And then, I hope these dingbats don't aggro. And then, oh yeah, I've got Cure and Dia as well. I'm gonna go ahead and Dia this rabbit. Do some more damage to it, and Dia also puts a damage over time on it, so doing work. I'm gonna bust out some levels, and then I'll show you guys the end of this first rank mission, and that'll wrap up this episode. So I'll catch you guys then. Oh shit, look at this guy. Look at this. You see him, Orcish fodder. That's what we got to kill for our mission, and he is a decent challenge. So how I know that is something I'm going to teach you guys right now. You can either target a monster and type in /check, it tells you in the chat, the Orcish Fodder seems to be a decent challenge. You should always be able to solo a decent challenge. Or you can hit enter on it and hit check via that method. It tells you the same thing. So, if you're a job that's not really adept at soloing, or you're just new to the game in general, I suggest you level up if you're soloing off of easy prey or decent challenges. Even matches are definitely an even match, and they can kick some ass sometimes. So since this guy's a decent challenge though, especially since we're a red mage that has self heals and stuff like that, we should be just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up with a Dia, and maybe follow up even with like a stone or something just to get some damage on this guy. And then go ahead and engage him. So you see Red Mage already show, like, it's not a big deal, but just showing how versatile it is. We got offensive magic, we got defensive magic, and we can melee with a sword and shield. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully this guy drops our Orcish Axe. Just wanted to show him because this is the kind of mob we have to kill. I might have to kill a few before I get the axe. But we'll go ahead and finish him off and see if we get it on the first try or not. If not, I'll just go ahead and edit it until I get one and then run back. But this is what you guys gotta do, and it doesn't take long before you can kill these guys. We didn't get one off the first one. I mean, I'm level 5 and he barely scratched me, so you can do this right away. I thought it was gonna take longer actually, but he wasn't that strong. So I'm gonna go searching around. Shouts to Ronfar, by the way, man. This is a beautiful zone. But yeah, I'm gonna go searching around for more orcs, and once they get the drop, I'll see you guys when I do. Yes! 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 Okay, so that took so long. I seriously, people in my link show were telling me about how they had it on their first kill. Like, I had to kill so many orcs for that. Oh my god, man. Alright, so almost level 9. I'll just kill this orc. Well, he aggroed me. By the way, if you aggro something, you pretty much have to kill it in this game, because they will chase you almost forever. Like, you have to run for so far to de-aggro mobs, so make sure you don't aggro anything unless you plan on fighting it. But wow, I had to kill, like, people in my link shell were telling me they got their axes on like their first kill when they did this quest. I think level 9, but... And yeah, it took me like 20 kills. I was like, what is going on here? And you see the aggro distance can be pretty huge right there. He aggroed me from way off, but yeah, so finally got the Orcish Axe. I'm gonna ding 10 out here, but then we'll go turn this in, get the cutscene, and then start up next episodes with the other Sandoria rank missions. Now that I got a lot of this basic knowledge stuff out of the way, we can zip right along with the rank missions. And yeah, carry on with that. So for the final time, I'll catch you guys back in town, and we'll wrap up this video. Man, that took a while. Jeez. Alright, so we've gotten our Orcish Axe. Gonna come back in Sandoria and trade it to... Where is it? Where's it in our inventory? Here it is. Trade it to this person to get the cutscene and complete the mission. So let's see what he has to say for us. So happy I defeated an orc or two. Oh, look. Look who it is. Well, that was interesting. So we learned via that dialogue that Sandoria had a queen that apparently mysteriously died 15 years ago, and this adventurer was looking for her. But she's not there anymore. So I bet you I'd bet some gil we're gonna learn more about that later on in the future rank missions. find out exactly what got to the queen as we rise up the ranks in Sandoria hierarchy. So Bastok had its own story about the people of Bastok and the issues with the Galka, but maybe Sandoria missions could turn out to be like a giant mystery unfolding, for all I know. I've never done Sandoria rank missions that I can remember, so well, yeah, it should be really interesting learning about Sandoria and seeing what's going on here. So yeah, he says excellent work, and boom, we've completed rank mission 1-1 for Sandoria. Now, as you see, we're not rank 2 yet or anything. Each rank has like 2 or 3 missions that you have to complete before moving on to the next rank. So we've completed 1-1. Next video, we'll be doing rank 1-2 and maybe even rank 1-3, those 2 missions to move on to the next rank. So right now, I'm going to go pick up some more gear, some new level 10 equipment, now that I'm level 10 Red Mage. I'm using Warrior sub job, if you caught that, just for it gives you additional strength, a little extra HP for the sub job, but in the future, I'll probably be using Ninja sub job and White Mage sub job for a variety of different scenarios. I'm just using Warrior for now, because yeah, the additional strength for melee and stuff like that. So that wraps up this video. If you guys liked this video, give it a like. If you really liked it, give it a favorite. If you've got any new friends looking to play Final Fantasy XI, direct them to this series. I'm going to try to give tips and whatnot while leveling the Red Mage. So new players can sort of watch this, follow along with the series, and maybe even follow along in-game with our Link Shell Order of the Dragon, any of that. So I hope this will be a series entertaining and educational at the same time, showing people what you can do in Final Fantasy XI and letting you guys watch going through it with me. So hopefully you guys are down for that. Leave in the comments below if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see me do in a future episode. And until next time, you guys, I am out for now. Check out Aberrant Dynamo. Again, link to his channel in the description below. He is the man. Is who inspired me to play Red Mage and actually start this series. So huge shout outs to him, and huge shout outs to you guys for watching the video. I will catch y'all next time. Peace out.